Hey, what's up, guys? It's Luke, and you're watching Luke the Gathering. It's time for our second draft picks video for Dominaria United, where I'm just going to open this pack just like I would at a draft and kind of see what we get on the inside. What would we pick first? And if we had gotten this out of a draft. And so let's just take a look at the cards we got so far. First of all, we got Bite Down. This is it's a removal spell for green. We got the G2 Amplifier, Writhing Necromass, Voda Sea Scavenger, Banalish Faith Bonder, Bog Badger, got a dual land, the Sunlit Marsh. We have Phyrexian Espionage, Destroy Evil, and here are the uncommons: Coral Colony, Monstrous War Leech, Najal, Storm Runner, and we got a Yavimaya Coast for our rare. And we also got a foil Djinn of the Fountain. And then a swamp and a dragon token. Take those out. So, overall, I want to say, just looking at this pack, I feel like it's decently solid. I would say the uncommons... Is that uncommon? Yeah, that would... The foil's uncommon too. I would say the uncommons are okay, and the rare is, I would say, even not that great in this. Wow, what would I pick? Okay, so let's think about it a little bit. You know, a removal spell is always nice, so I think it wouldn't be terrible to get Bite Down. The G2 Amplifier is a decent card in the red-blue deck, but only really in the red-blue deck. The Writhing Necromass is really nice. It has Death Touch. It's a 5/5. Really nice payoff for having like creatures in the graveyard. I love that for that. The Sea Scavenger, I don't think is that great. When it's ETBs, you get to look at the top X cards of the library, which X is the domain, and then you can put one of those cards on top of your library and the rest on the bottom. So, I don't know. I don't like how it just goes on the top. I mean, it does give you a little bit of card selection. We got the Faith Bonder. This is actually decent because I feel like for enlisting guys, you want this toughness to be buffed, right? So 3, I think, is a really nice spot for this card. I do like the Bog Badger. It's a 3/3. 3/3s are nice and actually can give menace to your entire board. Sunlit Marsh, great for domain. This has been a decent card, drawing. Destroy Evil is good. I feel like there's enough like large creatures in this format where Destroy Evil does quite a bit. The Coral Colony is a decent wall. It's a 1/4, so for just 2, and this can mill anybody, a target player. The War Leech, I feel like I don't use that much. Power toughness equal to the highest mana value among the cards in your graveyard. So if you have something of a high mana value, like let's say some of these even are like 8s. Some of the other like monsters that like have a decrease in their mana cost if you have something out, but I don't really take the Leech very often. The Storm Runner, red and blue really only. And then you can copy by paying 2. I don't know. I feel like that can be kind of pricey. And the Yavimaya Coast, these pain lands. I think the issue with the pain lands is that, first of all, you're losing life to get the colored mana, and they don't even provide a basic land type, which is so important in this set in particular. So, I mean, if I was in the Defender deck, I think the Coral Colony would be great. And you know, this is just me. If it was me taking a card out of here, I think I'm between Bite Down and Necromass. Like, these are the two cards I feel like I might take, because I like black in the format. Like Orzhov, white black is fun for me. And then Bite Down is just nice. I do play Domain quite often, and it's a green card. And then even Necromass can be played in like a Domain deck. Destroy Evil is also pretty decent. Removal, I guess. Yeah, Destroy Evil too, I feel like is also okay to take. The Gin of the Fountain is kind of expensive. Man, this is a tough one. If I got past this pack, I'd probably be a little bit befuddled. But okay, push comes to shove. I think I'll take a Necromass. Yeah, I'll take the Necromass first. Then Bite Down. Then Destroy Evil. In that order, and then I think we'll go. I think I would value the Sunlit Marsh next. Man, these are weird. Then the Coral Colony. I think Bog Badger, Faith Wander, Espionage. And then Yavimaya Coast. I know, you guys are probably like, this guy's an idiot. But I think that's what I would do. Then maybe the War Leech. I guess both of these are like heavy red, blue cards. I think I would go with Najal. Then the Amplifier. Then the Djinn. And then the Votus Sea Scavenger. Sorry, you are last. So here it is. These are the picks I would make in the order I would go with. I'd go with the Writhing Necromass first, just because I feel like this is a deck I feel like I am personally used to playing, getting cards into the graveyard. This is a great payoff for that. It has Death Touch. It's a 5/5. So yeah, I feel like it's gonna be cheaper no matter what, just about anytime you play it. The next two cards are removal spells. Removal's really, I think, important in the format. And Bite Down and Destroy Evil both have their limitations. I like Bite Down because it's just a punch spell, it just punches them in the face. Because Destroy Evil, and the other good thing about Destroy Evil, it destroys enchantments too. So I feel like these could be interchanged. But I probably would put Bite Down a little bit ahead. A Sunlit Marsh, you know, picking a dual land is cool just because there's so much domain, and my last draft I picked up 12 different dual lands, so that was a thing for sure. Coral Colony, if you do end up in the Walls deck somehow, this is a good one for that. Not the best wall, maybe the third or fourth, but solid card for sure. Bog Badger, just a nice little critter, a 3/3. Faith Bonder, I feel like those two are interchangeable, I should say. Espionage is just a card drawing spell. Yavimaya Coast, I'm just really down on these pain lands. I just think they are not great. I mean, maybe I just take it because it's the rare, but no. The War Leech, Najal. This guy's hard to cast, and I always feel like, man, if you do, you pay 2 more to copy a spell. That's kind of pricey. Amplifier, and then Djinn with the Voda Sea Scavenger at the last. So this pack, wow, really taking a lot of like common. First uncommon I would have picked would have been 5th. So there you have it. Let me know what you think about this pack, and how would you have drafted this pack? Because for me, I feel like this was not an easy pick one situation if this was the one I got first. So thanks for watching. I'd love to hear your opinion, and I'll see you next time.